This is the 2KMC, and I'm fired up to present your top poster dunks and one finishes.
Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Nuggets with their last game here in Denver before heading back out on the road. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Well, I think for Denver, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
It's a great point, GA. I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Powell is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fall in at the center. Iguodala kicks to Clark. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Clark. There's the pass to Vucevic. Young with the steal. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Powell, the pass to Young. No good on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Iguodala against Young. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He said a big key for them will be containing Trae Young. Coach said he can be streaky, but when he heats up, his deep range makes him tough to defend. Kevin, make that almost impossible to defend.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Vucevic following the basket by Trae Young. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, that's a good option there on the pick and roll. The athletic Andre Iguodala easily slicing up the defense with the pass.
Now, here is Young. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Clark. Makes it off the glass.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Iguodala kicks to Clark. 36 seconds left to play in the first. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Vancouver pulls it in. Here's Fall. Vucevic with the block. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Iguodala. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Vancouver, looking at who they've got, falls out there with Sabonis. Then it's Young. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And it's blocked. Here's Clark, guarded by Powell. Clark dishes to Iguodala. Now, here's Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Iguodala. Here's Clark, guarded by Powell, and the shot goes in. Clark's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Now, here is Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
In the 2018 season, as the 5th overall pick, Trae Young was phenomenal towards the end of the year, winning 3 straight Rookie of the Month awards.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Clark, the pass to Iguodala. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Iguodala doing a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and then uses the angles so well.
And he sinks the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Iguodala against Young. Here's the floater, and it's denied. Here's Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Vancouver trails by 6. It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Iguodala. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Young inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Iguodala outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Powell. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Clock at 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. takes a three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Isaac. And here's Young. The three. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Iguodala. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now here's Tucker, guarded closely. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Young against Iguodala. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead. And that...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. They trail by 9 points. They've got Clark. E.J. Tucker is out there with Adebayo. And it's Vucevic. And it's Iguodala in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Clark. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Clark's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Powell. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Six to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Sunday. They'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Phoenix Suns.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Iguodala. Kicks it to Clark. Got a hand on it. Now here's Isaac. Guarded by Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Denver leading by 7. Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. The dish to Tucker. The Nuggets moving the ball around. From 13, the shot by Adebayo, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Here's Vucevic. 7 points in the game. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Clark. Adebayo with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Tucker. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Young kicks to Powell. 1:46 left to play in the third. Young's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Vancouver trails by 8. Down low. It's Clark with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Iguodala finds Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Buries it from three-point range.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate game.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
.44 seconds left to play here in the third, and that one good. 8 points for Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Passes it to Clark. Back to Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Iguodala's leadership is really unsurpassed. Steve Kerr calling him the adult in the room. His teammates definitely listen and respect all things that he offers up.
Here's Fall. Powell in the high post. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good defense by Iguodala. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Norman Powell is out there with Young. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Fall in at the 5 down low. Vancouver trails by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Powell against Iguodala. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, the top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Young against Iguodala. Pass to Clark. Back to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
The 3 C's, Kevin. Calm, cool, and collected. Iguodala taking his time that time.
Young passes to Sabonis. Rebound by the Nuggets. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's Powell on the wing. Knocked away. Over to the wing. Young outside. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. And it's Denver with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Iguodala outside. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Clark. On deep. But they recover it. Adebayo kicks to Clark. And here's Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Blocked again.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Vucevic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they